Hey everyone, it's time to learn the compensation plan. Scentsy has a wonderful way of being paid. However, some people do find it confusing, and I figured I would try and help. Whether you are a potential consultant thinking about joining, or you are already a consultant and having a hard time understanding the compensation plan, I'm going to try and explain to you the best that I can. Now, on the back of every catalog, you will find the compensation plan chart. And the way that this gets read is you read the column for the title and the rank that you have, and each column, or I'm sorry, you read the row, each column gives you what your qualifications have to be. Okay, and then what your payout will be is on the green, yellow, and orange side. So the purple is the qualifications, and the green, orange, and yellow are how you get paid out. Now, basically, everybody starts off as an essential consultant. Okay, so an essential consultant qualification, you need to be 18 years of older, U.S. citizen, or permanent resident, and that's not even the case anymore because we have consultants in Germany, Ireland, and the UK, and Canada. So the income that you would get is 20% on your personal resale value. Now, your personal resale value is what you are paid or how many points you can earn on your item sales. So for instance, if you have a warmer that's $30 and your customer pays, 30 plus shipping and handling, well, you're going to get paid PRV on the $30. So you, in this case, would get 30 PRV points. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. So that's where you start. So on 30 PRV points, you're going to get paid 20% as an essential consultant, and that's what you get paid right out of the gate. The next level up is certified consultant. Now, the qualifications for a certified consultant is you have to have 1,000 points in PRV as an essential consultant. Okay, so in other words, once you hit 1,000 PRV, no matter how long it takes, it can be 2 weeks, it can be 3 months. As soon as you hit 1,000 PRV points, lifetime PRV points, you will get a promotion and a raise. So you'll get a 25% commission on your PRV once you hit 1,000 points, and therefore you get promoted to certified consultant. Once a consultant achieves a cumulative total, okay, so that's the lifetime, at any period of time, they'll be promoted to the rank of certified consultant, and they're going to be eligible to receive that 25% commission on all future. So let's say you hit 1,000 PRV in the middle of the month. Well, that whole month you're going to actually get the 25% commission, so that's pretty cool. They give an example here. It says if you sold 500 points in PRV during the month you enrolled in Scentsy, you'd receive 20% commission on that volume. If you sold another 500 PRV in the following month, you'd qualify to be promoted to certified since you completed your 1,000 points. And in that second month, you would get that 25% on your 500 PRV. So hopefully that makes sense. And then, of course, they're talking about how you can reach your separate goals, which are the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit, which is your first 15 days. You have to sell 500 PRV points in your first 15 days to get the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit, and then the Sensational Start Awards. And all of that information can be found in the starter guide that you'll get with your kit. Okay, so now we go to lead consultant. This is where it starts to get a little bit confusing for people. So as a lead consultant, qualifications are that your personal resale value has to be 500 points in a month. You have to achieve 1,000 points in group wholesale volume in the month, and you have to have one active frontline consultant. Now, the word lead pretty much tells you that you're guiding someone. So you would have, at that point, gotten a recruit. So that's where the frontline consultant comes in. Now, the income that you would get as a lead consultant would be the 25% commission on your personal retail value, because once you hit certified, you get 25%. You'll always get 25%, if not more. You'll also get 2% bonus on a personal wholesale value and 2% bonus on a frontline certified consultant or essential or certified. Okay, which is your TWV. Now, the biggest thing here is to understand what GWV, PWV, and TWV stands for. So I'm going to jump ahead real quick. All right, so let's see. Personal resale value is the commissionable volume of all the products sold. Personal wholesale volume is 75% of the point value of commissionable products that you sell. So PRV times 0.75 equals your PWV. Okay, so personal wholesale value is the commissionable, what you can actually get paid on a product, versus the wholesale value is 75% of what you can get paid on a product. Your front line is the first level of a consultant's group. So in other words, whoever I hire, personally hire, they're considered my front line. Then group wholesale value is the sum of personal wholesale volume of all members of a group. So basically, you want to just make sure that you understand each level of how you're getting paid on the scale here on the chart. Okay, so wholesale value is 75% of the commissionable amount. Resale value is 100% of the commissionable amount. So hopefully that makes sense. All right, so now that we understand more about how PRV, GWV, and PWV is, we can explain this a little bit more. So as a lead consultant, you're going to earn 25%. You have to have at least one active frontline, so one person that you've recruited, and you must sell at least 500 in PRV yourself. As a group, you guys have to have 1,000 GWV, but you're going to earn a bonus of 2% on your own PWV. Okay, so in other words, if you get 25% on $1,000 that you sold, you're going to get an extra 2% on 750 of that, because like we determined, PWV is 75% of your PRV. Then you're also going to earn a 2% bonus on your frontline TWV, which is your team. Okay, so until you make director, your GWV and TWV are going to be the same number. Now, the cheat to this and the easy way to figure it out is on our home screen of the workstation. It tells you exactly where you stand with your PRV, with your GWV, and your TWV. So if you know what those numbers are and you know what percentage you're getting paid on, then it's going to be easy for you to figure out your commission. Now, as we continue up the charts, as a star consultant, you're going to earn your 25%, like always. You need to have 2 active recruits. You're going to still need to have at least 500 of your own PRV, but you're going to need 2,500 in group wholesale value so that you can earn 4% bonus on your PWV, which is your own personal wholesale. Remember, 75% of your PRV. You're going to get a 4% bonus on your frontline consultants, which is the TWV, and 2% on frontline leads. So if you're a star consultant and you have someone underneath you that has promoted to lead, you're going to get an extra 2% for them. Okay? And then you continue on. So as a superstar consultant, you're going to make your 25%. You need 3 active recruits. You need at least 500 in PRV, as always. And then what changes is your GWV goes up to 6,000, and then you're going to get paid 7% on your PWV, which is a bonus, 7% on your frontline and certified consultants, 5% on your leads, on your frontline leads, and an extra 3% on your star consultants. Okay, so this is where and how the money starts coming in for you. Now, once you hit director, things change a little bit. And I'll save that for another time. But as you grow your team, once you hit director, you now have a group or an actual team. So here you'll get your 25% as always. The things that are the same for no matter what level you're at, once you recruit somebody, you must sell 500 in PRV in order to get your bonuses. Okay, so just remember that if you don't have a 500 PRV month and you have recruits underneath you, you're not going to lose your position as a consultant. But if you end up going 3 consecutive months without that, you'll lose your downline, and you don't want that to happen. Okay, So you want to make sure that your goal every month is 500 PRV. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, all of this information is in the startup guide that you get when you sign up for being a consultant. And I just said that. You can never lose your title until you reach director. If you fail to meet the qualifications after 3 months, you would be demoted to Director Q, which they're working on that. If a consultant passes you in rank, you're going to always have the option to earn a higher rank. You'll never lose consultants due to them passing you in rank. They may be part of someone else's team, but they will still be in your group. They aren't lost. You always have to want to build your team wide, which means that you want to actually recruit people yourself personally, so you don't limit yourself to growth. This will prevent your team from ever passing you. If you and your front line have the same rank or title, you will not earn a bonus off of them. You are paid on your rank and their title. Now, I know some of that might be confusing. Don't let it be, for one. But I think if you can understand the first 4 to 5 levels of being a consultant before you hit director, by the time you get to director status, all of this will make much more sense because you'll have been living and breathing it. And as long as you can understand how you're getting paid once you promote, then that will be what you're looking for. Okay, so just keep in mind that your personal retail value should always be at 500. So if you look in this column, no matter if you're a director or not, 500 PRV is where you should be at. Okay, the only time it's 1,000, but again, there's an asterisk there because it wants to tell you that it's a lifetime personal retail value that you have to obtain for this rank advancement. Okay, the group wholesale value is 75% of everybody's PRV, and these are the totals that you would need to have as a group in order to get those advancements. Once you hit director, then it breaks off into a team, and you have to maintain that. But you'll notice that you only have to have 3 active consultants in order to be a superstar director even. Okay, and then you get into directors and that sort of thing. But what I want you to pay attention to is up to the superstar consultant and the bonuses that you would get on whichever level your consultants and yourself are at. So hopefully this helped a little bit and made some sense. That way you can kind of determine what you need to get to the next level, or maybe just a good understanding of what you're getting into by signing up with Scentsy. It really isn't that difficult. It is public knowledge because it's in the back of our catalogs. So if you are out and about and you want to have this information at your fingertips, then I would suggest grabbing a Scentsy catalog to the back page and you can see it for yourself. So hopefully you found this all helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and post the questions below, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks. Have a great day, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to be true to you. Bye.